So, this is a great day, not only for myself, but also for Pete and Jenny. It's a great day for everybody here. I remember. See, I want to be able to walk around. So I remember it was not so long ago when my brother called me and he said, I got great news. I got great news. And I said, he won the lottery. This is great. He said, no, I proposed to Jenny. I said, that is great news. And I was overjoyed with emotion. I really was, because for so long I've joked with Jenny, and Jenny has joked with me, and saying that Jenny is my sister, and and it's been fun. The only thing that was better than that phone call was the second phone call, which Peter waited a few hours and he called me back. He goes, by the way, I want you to be the best man. And to say that I was overtaken by emotion would be an understatement, because it was terrific. It was absolutely terrific for me, especially for anybody who knew us when we were about yay big and yay big. So it was terrific for me, because if you guys knew where we had come from, you would just, the sense of emotion was just terrific for me. So from that point until this point, I have been thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, what am I going to say now? What am I going to say? How am I going to say it? It has to be perfect. I have to have the original thoughts and words to make this the best speech ever. It has to be something that no one's ever said before, and something that nobody would ever think of before. So after many, many hours of thinking and thinking and thinking, I came up with this, and this is my, what I call, love sonnet to Peter and Jenny. Okay? So these are all original thoughts by myself for Peter and Jenny. And it goes a little something like this. 49 years ago, Peter and Jenny met walking down a road in Boston. 'Twas upon a midnight theory that Jenny said, I have a dream. I have a dream that one day Peter shall marry me. Ask not what you can do for your country, but ask what Peter can do for his country while he was shipped off to Iraq. Jenny, life is a highway, and I want to ride it all night long. From Minnesota to Boston, from Boston to Denver, from Denver to Virginia, right? And God only knows where. You guys never heard of planes, apparently. Good. So, now all that has been said and done, I can say, everything's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. That I would like for you to put into your chest for generations and generations to come to enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. So, when people ask me about my brother, they say, what kind of person is Peter? And they describe Peter to me. And I say the same thing to everybody. Okay? And many people in this room already know what I'm going to say. Okay? Peter is a taller, thinner, smarter, less attractive version of myself. Okay? But certain things that you don't know about my brother. Number one, he's a soldier, he's a son, he's a brother, he's a friend, and now he is a husband. And hopefully you'll be a father soon. No pressure. No pressure, Mom. That was for you. Okay? When I was when I first left college and I moved to the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia, I had thought I had graduated college. Well, it turns out if you get a 0.0 in business calculus, you do not graduate college. So I asked my brother, after many, many failed attempts of taking business calculus, both a few different places, that I couldn't pass it, and I asked my brother to take it for me. So my brother said, yes, I will take it for you, and he went to Bridgewater State, I believe. In many tests, he signed his name Peter Elsis, but still we got a, what, 3.7? Fantastic. I graduated college. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. He's also the same person that one lonely Christmas Eve decided to drive me all the way to Atlanta to pick up my stuff in a storage unit, no questions asked, and then turn around and drive me all the way back. He's also the same person, not on that trip coming back from Georgia, but from another trip. Well, we went to about, where was it? It was in Virginia. Philadelphia? Okay. Where I had driven 12 hours straight, and I said, boy, Pete, I'm tired. I'm going to get into the back seat, and I'm going to sleep for a few hours. So 6 hours later, I wake up, and I couldn't believe it. You know where we were? We're in the exact same exit we were when I fell asleep. I said, Peter, what happened? And he goes, oh, what do you mean? I said, this is the same exit. Oh, no, it's not the same exit. I said, Pete, this is the same exit. I said, this is the exact same exit. He goes, no. Well, finally he admitted to me that he went I-95 south for 3 hours, figured out he was going south, and then turned around and went north for 3 hours, and I just happened to wake up in the exact same spot. The exact same spot where I fell asleep at. And I said, what is going on here? But Peter's also the same person who volunteers with a family in Denver to try to make their life better. He's a wonderful, wonderful person and brother. Jenny. Jenny. Good. All right, moving on. So, Jenny, you look beautiful. You look absolutely beautiful tonight. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for so many things. Number one, you have brought stability to my brother. You have brought maturity. You have brought honesty. You have brought compassion to him, where I don't know if he would have found it if it wasn't for you. And in return, you get, well, a piece of orange candy. For so long, arm candy, come on, that's good. Arm candy, that's all she's getting from him. Come on, people, keep up. The two of you, I owe you so much. I owe you both so much. And if it wasn't for you, let's face it, I wouldn't have the life I have now. You convinced me, or you let me come out to Denver, where you let me live with you for months and months and months and months. If it wasn't for you two, I wouldn't have my job, I wouldn't have my career, I wouldn't have my beautiful girlfriend, I wouldn't have my dog. She's a great dog, unless you don't know her. But you guys are awesome. You supported me in. I just don't think I would be who I am today if it wasn't for you too. for the rest of my life, I will owe you everything I have, and I love you both very, very much. Thank you. Yes. I want to leave you with a quote from the immortal Tupac Shakur. Okay. So, I got love for you, my brother. There's no way I can ever pay you back. There's no words that can express how I feel. Seems like I'm losing my little homie. Congratulations on the wedding. I hope your wife knows you got a true player for real, and that ain't no bullshitting. Jenny, it's my honor, and I couldn't be happier to say welcome to our family, sister. Thank you.